Hi, I'm Alex and you're here to watch CEO Girl Tips so I can tell you more about the world of jobs and internships. Welcome back to my channel where I post weekly videos on company culture, how to get an amazing team and how to work smarter. Before we move forward, don't forget to give some love to the subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with the latest tips that I have for you. As we just entered 2021, I decided to tell you a little bit about New Year's resolutions. You may like them or not, or you may believe in them or not, but I've been doing them since 2012, 2013, so it's 7-8 years now. I still choose to do them because it helps me stay very clear and focused about what I want in the upcoming year. This is why I decided to do it this year as well, and I want to share with you my learnings and give you a little bit of tips and tricks on how to do it properly. Keep watching because things are getting more and more interesting. Now let's get right to the point. Number one, it gives you clarity about what you want. As I already mentioned, one of the reasons why I'm doing this thing every single year, no mistake, is because it helps me do a deep dive into what I really want in the upcoming year. I have done, of course, the mistake of writing random stuff like I want to meet Obama this year, which I kind of knew deep down that it's not going to happen, and of course it didn't happen. Maybe not that year. One of the very cool things is that I check this list every couple of months to see if things have happened from that list or not, and some of them actually do, and it's really exciting. Now let me tell you how I do this. I split this list into 3 big parts: professional, relationships, and things for myself. For example, on my professional list, I write things like I want to become a speaker in a conference this year, or I want to launch a big campaign where I learn X, Y, and Z. For my relationships list, I write the kind of relationships that I want to have that year. Maybe I explain things about my family, maybe I want to improve things with my sister, maybe I don't know. One of the examples is that I wrote down a couple of years that I want to have a trip to New York with my brother, and this is something that actually happened and it was very cool. And of course, on my stuff list, on my personal list, I write things like how many books I want to read, if I want to do sports, if I want to lose weight, but also things about my attitude. For example, like stay focused, explore, make this year a year of exploration, make this year a year of trusting yourself, make this year a year where you take no bullshit. For example, something very important to mention is that I don't make lists of I want to make $1 million this year, and if that doesn't happen, I'll be super disappointed. But instead, I make 2 types of lists. I make lists of things that I know for sure that can happen. For example, losing weight, because that's something that depends on me and how much effort I'm putting into that. But I also put things that are not in my control, but I know they can happen, but I've seen it because I've seen it time and time again. To show you that things can actually happen if you stay focused and make your list properly at the beginning of every year, I'll give you an example. In 2018, at the beginning of 2018, I wrote that I want to spend my summer in a big house with lots of light and a swimming pool. And guess what? In May, my ex-boss asked me to spend the summer with her and my team in her villa in Portugal. It was a beautiful house with big windows, lots of lights, and a swimming pool. Number 2, you can track the things that are happening for you during that year. Now, as I said, after I make a list, I check it every couple of weeks or every couple of months. And it's very cool that New Year's resolutions is a way to track what you've written like last year and last year and last year. And you can actually see what you wanted, what you've been wanted during the years, and what kind of things have happened from that list. In my case, things that didn't happen were the things that I didn't really believe they can happen. I just wrote them randomly. I didn't believe they can happen. I didn't really want them to happen, and I didn't really care they would happen. Number 3, makes you excited about what's gonna happen, and helps you put your intentions in the universe. One of the things that I love about New Year's resolutions is that I don't always have to be very specific about what I want, but just put the idea there, put the intention there, and then have fun with it and like believe that that thing is gonna happen for me. For example, if I write that this year I want to spend my summer on a cruise trip, or I want to have a luxurious trip for like 2 or 3 weeks, or that I want to spend my summer in Italy or Spain. Do I need to be very specific about how that's gonna happen? Is my boss gonna pay for it? Am I gonna pay for it? Is it gonna be my boyfriend gonna be paying for it? I don't know. But I just need to have fun with it, believe that's gonna happen, and put my intentions out there. As an example, I wrote like I think 2 years in a row that I want to spend 2 weeks in New York, and I'm very happy that I put my intentions out there, because in 2019 I actually got on a flight and I spent 2 amazing weeks with my brother in this beautiful city. Did I need to know how that's gonna happen? No. Was it exciting? Was like amazing. The New York thing stuck with me for like 2 years until it happened. Last but not least, do not forget to have fun with it. And something really cool to do as well is that at the end of the year, or maybe at the beginning of the year, you can also make a list of things you are grateful for that have happened in 2020. Wasn't all that bad, was it? If you are not doing a gratitude exercise daily, at least do it yearly. I am sure that if you do this, you'll see that last year wasn't that bad. Maybe things like all the festivals you wanted, all the trips you wanted to take, they didn't happen. But at the end of the year, at the end of the day, we're all healthy. We're still healthy. We still have each other, and this is something that I think we should be very, very grateful for. That was it for today. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and comment in the comment section below. And I'll see you next time. Bye!
Suffocate!